What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the filming news for the 6 extra episodes for Season 10 of The Walking Dead. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, the entire Walking Dead universe. And I know as I make this video, we haven't seen Season 10 Episode 16 yet, but we're always excited for filming season and we're looking to be getting there very, very soon. But before we get to it, guys, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers and we need your help to achieve that goal. And the deal is, once we keep 100,000 subscribers, we'll stop asking. But if you like what we do here, just give a thumbs up. That helps support the channel. You can donate to the channel, but you don't have to. We have a Patreon, we have a membership program. Find out more by hitting the join button. We also do live streams every Sunday, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but also my book series available on Amazon, which is titled Fight for Us. I know a lot of people aren't going to pick up the book series, and that's okay. Some people be like, I ain't picking that up. Well, that's all right. But Power is available now. That is book 12 of my Fight for Us series. I have a prequel book, and I'm excited to talk about my latest book, Reckoning, which will be out very, very soon. I can't wait to share it with you, and hopefully you'll pick it up. But Daryl Dixon, this is from season 10. It's not recent, but I thought it was interesting because he's wearing a bandana around his mouth. Are we going to see that again? Especially with all the COVID-19 precautions, and they need to do that if they're filming. But we have some news about that, and I believe they're going to start filming very soon. This information is from Entertainment Weekly, but also TWD Universe spoilers. We're actively in pre-production, so we'll start filming soon if all goes well, and so far that's okay. Angela Kang said of the 6 bonus episodes, our guy is an ex-army doctor named Carl. That's pretty funny. Carl, who is an infectious disease expert, Kang notes. He's amazing, and the operation only begins there, as plans have been put into practice for quick testing and ensure that social distance is implemented off camera. We have our own mobile lab to process testing, so there are no delay in testing processing. Kang reveals, hygiene standards are totally different. Actors, no more makeup trailer shared. They would all be there singing karaoke and stuff, but you just can't do it. They have their own little pods, but there are windows so they can still see each other. As always, there's a lot of movement on set. Kang also observes how the cast and crew will be protected while they're moving. There are distancing requirements. Everyone will be with regulatory masks that are the type that epidemiologists say are the safest. They will have facial protectors. There are specific paths by which actors will be removed so there isn't much contact between groups. Although the new system will certainly take some time to get used to, Kang is cautiously optimistic that with certain rules in place, this program about a zombie virus can survive a coronavirus. Everything is being boosted. First and foremost, we have an amazing epidemiologist consulting for the studio and program. Kang says all unions gathered and also consulted other epidemiologists. And then we are following all these rules and more. Construction has been running for a while and so far fine. They've been testing people regularly, doing well, no positive tests. That's what we expect to see from now on. Since everyone just follows the rules, takes care of each other, we hope it's a very safe environment for everyone to return to work. And I know Norman Reedus said in an interview with Jimmy Kimmel, I believe, that they're going to be tested 3 times a week and they're going to be putting all these precautions, and it's going to be definitely different. But The Walking Dead is much more than what you see on camera. There's a lot of people extra there. I'm not sure if they're going to cut down as many people as they would have on set. Unless you're necessary to be on set, you're not going to be there most likely. Cutting down the amount of people will hopefully cut down the possibility of positive tests. Now let's talk about Maggie. She lost the hilltop. She thought she was there and she was totally burned. Angela added about Maggie, so a lot of history will come out of that too. And I believe this was said on the preview special. You can watch that online if you haven't seen it already. We've been saying for a long time that we wanted to tell more stories with Maggie, that we've got things going and we're trying to figure out. So it's really exciting to enter this new chapter. His character is so impactful and has long-time relationships with several characters in our series, such as Daryl and Carol. They went through a lot together, Kang continued. And again, I think this is what Angela Kang said in the preview special, and I think she's talking about Negan here. Well, we also know that Negan still has to fight. He's kind of in the redemption bow, making some progress, and now that she's back, they never expected to be in the same community again, so obviously this will happen. They have a big waterfall effect next season. So she's talking about Maggie and Negan and where's that going to go, and that's a lot of questions for us, right? We want to know, where's Maggie been? What's going to happen with Negan and Maggie? Herschel and Negan? Are they going to be at the same community? Is Negan going to go nomad and get away from that? I can't wait to find out. But the last time we saw Hilltop, it looked like this. And it's going to be a big deal when Maggie goes back there, right? She was a leader that left. And I believe Lauren Cohan said that she got the script, or there's been some news about some people are getting the scripts for the 6 extra episodes, or one of the 6 extra episodes. I don't know how many episodes Maggie will be in, but I'm sure she'll be in a couple, at least one, right? Can't wait to see what they do. Now, they also said this about the 6 extra episodes. There's some sort of anthological sensation in some of them. They're really deep diving into our characters, which I hope people like, Angela Kang said. About the 6 extra episodes, the episodes are all designed to be safely filmed during this pandemic we're in. We were very clever about creativity. What's amazing is that the restrictions adopted resulted in some of the most amazing scripts the program has ever produced, said Gimple. Can't wait to see them in these episodes, and it just happens. Well, it doesn't just happen because they are planned for it, but they are incredibly safe to produce, or at least unbelievably aware of the challenges we face when producing them. And again, some of this is translated, so it might say creative or this or that, but either way, it's just interesting because I believe that they're going to cut down how many people are going to be filmed and around the set and everything, because you have to do that. And I find it interesting that it says it doesn't just happen because they were planned for it, but they are incredibly safe to produce. So how is that possible? I just have to wait to see, but I just hope they're not all bottle episodes, and I would love to see a backstory of where Maggie was, but I would assume they're going to be filming a lot on set, on their studio, away from people, away from things, because they don't want groups gathering around there. We still have COVID restrictions across the country in a lot of states. I know Florida just lifted stuff, but you got to be careful when you're filming stuff and a lot of people in a certain area. Hilltop will probably be seen, and a lot of people want to know, what are these 6 extra episodes going to be about? I don't know exactly, but I would assume Hilltop, rebuilding that. I would love to see this person unmasked. I don't know if we're going to see that in them, but eventually we got to find out, is this a guy, a girl, someone we know, someone we don't know, a new character? Hopefully they explain this character more. Where did Maggie meet this person? Where has Maggie been? Are we going to see Oceanside? What's going to happen with Virgil, Connie, Oceanside people going forward, and the aftermath after the Whisperer War? We're going to have some losses. The Whisperer War is going to change some people, I'm guessing. Hopefully Virgil talks about Michonne, where she is. Is Virgil going to interact with Daryl, Carol, Judith, or is that going to be in season 11? I just wonder what they're going to save for season 11 and the final 24 episodes of season 11. We all know that some big characters are going to be in it. We know Maggie's going to be in it. Daryl's most likely going to be in it. But after that, we just don't know. I would assume Negan, hopefully Judith, hopefully some characters from Hilltop, Alexandria. I don't know if we're going to see Alexandria, because if they start filming, they're going to have to put the windmill blades up. I talked about this previously, because when they're not filming, they take them down, and it's, less obstructive, because when they're not filming, it's probably an eyesore to be there, but it's pretty cool because it's Walking Dead related. They're like, oh, there's a windmill, there's the windmill. Another big question is, are we going to see the Commonwealth at all? That'd be pretty cool. Are they going to go in order? Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the 6th episode sets up season 11. I would hope they're going to do that. I just really hope they're not bottle episodes and they kind of flow with each other and it's written pretty well. But we saw some news about a week or so ago, and I believe the plan is to film October and November. So that's like 2 months, and maybe a little less, because they probably just film Monday through Friday. They want to avoid overtime and everything like that. And hopefully they don't have any positive tests and they don't have to shut down filming, because that would be terrible and that would throw things off. And I believe the word is that they plan to film October, November, and we'll see this in early 2021. So February, March, not sure exactly, but let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe and tell them, Daryl.
No, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.